Hello, everyone. We are back with another chapter of the book 40 Secrets for the Single Woman. And we've talked a lot about many important things, and not only apparently related to your love life, but also much more related to our interior, which is what truly attracts. A pretty interior attracts much more than a pretty exterior. Today we're going to be speaking about one of the things that I remember that was very hard for me. There's one day in the week that normally before you convert, before you know the Lord Jesus, it was that day that you would be waiting for, the day of the week that you waited for, because at night you were going out. Surely, that day was Saturday. And Saturday normally is a day of depression.
For those that are
single.
Because if you're of God, you don't go to the club, obviously. So then it's like if you would be missing something there. If you already have dated, it's even worse, because Saturday, it was a day to be with your boy, right? And today, your Saturday seems like it's empty.
Hello.
When Saturday would come and I didn't have a boyfriend, of course, before I was converted, it was a day that was super depressing because I didn't have anything to do. So then what do we usually do? We want to invent things. And if you don't invent things, you are there in your house, you are by yourself, so then you probably are going to watch a romantic movie to worsen your situation. You're going to watch things that are not going to help that situation that you're going through. And I remember that Saturdays were difficult also, because it was a moment where you start thinking.
You start thinking about your life. You start thinking about your emptiness.
You start thinking about the guy that you dated such a long time ago, and today you start.
I wonder how he is today. What is he doing? And then usually you go into his social media and find out what he's doing. And of course that his social media is filled with pretty girls, with nights out, with a happy life.
Even if he's not many times. But that's how it is. And what happens? You fall into the trap of the devil. That's exactly what he wanted. It's that he was waiting for. The type of humor that he wanted. That depressed, sad, devastated, thinking about your ex. Right? That always happens. You don't have anybody to think about, so who are you going to think about? Your ex.
Your ex that cheated on you, that hurt you. But in that moment there, you don't remember what he did of the bad things. You normally remember of the good things, right? The good moments. He cheated on you, but he was such a good guy. He would make me so happy. We were so happy. What happened?
You are the way that the devil likes, the way that he wants. So let's go to the homework so you can understand what you need to do in regards to that day, Saturday, in your life. That day that for many is a day, it's depressing, that it puts you down, and that it leaves you the way that the devil likes. So then let's go to our homework today. Program your Saturdays or whatever other day that has that same effect on you. Seek to always be active. Set a day to have coffee with your friends or do some other type of activity. Go to church, go to youth group on Saturday. If it happens to be that you're alone, use your faith and rebuke those negative thoughts and the memories of the past. Don't feed those thoughts. Don't let your wild mind take control. Always remember that you could take the control of your mind and change the channel when it's necessary. And that is one of the times. You already have to program that day. If that day is a day that saddens you, is a day where you remember things, that you think about the past, and your mood goes to the floor. For example, sometimes the devil blows.
That idea that for you to go there into social media and see his life, or that you like, or that you liked, or your ex.
For what? Why are you going to do that? You can be sure. Remember this, what I'm telling you, okay? My grandma, if you would have been doing that, she would have been going to your head and say, don't do that. Because it's a recipe for you to suffer. You're going to see the lives of others. You're going to see the life on social media, which many times are not even true, right? What people post there. Everything is all pretty, but in their real life, the person is there. It's not that good like that. And you go there just to hurt yourself. It's not worth it. Don't do that. So then we stay here with this tip for you not to stay in the pit,
Liking music that makes you suffer, Don't make yourself suffer. Don't do that.
You deserve much more than that. Put your mood way up there. Go to church, go to youth group, go and do something perhaps with a friend, or go drink a coffee, or do something at home, something that you like to do, okay? Because usually there's one day in the week that causes that, and of course it's usually Saturday. So then we stay here today, and big hugs. Bye-bye.